You know what, no matter what skill or discipline you choose to learn, there is always something you just have to memorize with brute force. Whether it's learning your periodic table or your 7 times table in school, there is just no getting around some things, and in music it's the names of the notes. But despite this, I do have some good news. I've taught piano for a while, and learning the names of the notes seems to be the part that everybody seems to be able to learn quite easily. It may sound scary at first, but trust me, 10 out of 10 people get the handle of this within the first few lessons. To begin with, there are only 7 different note names anyway that you have to memorize. The piano is actually a very small instrument, but then it just repeats over and over a few times. So all you have to do then is just learn this small section and then recognize how it repeats itself over and over again. The names of the notes are actually in alphabetical order. So here's a question for you. If the notes are in alphabetical order and there are only 7 of them, then what do you think the names of the notes are? I'm sure you figured this out already, or you probably already knew this. All you have to do is just assign a letter to each of the numbers, A through to G, and that is 7 letters in total. And guess what? To make matters even better, the letters are in alphabetical order on the piano. But here's the tricky part. You see, I know you want to start with A just like you do in the alphabet, but A is actually in a slightly awkward place. So it's easy just to start with C and then go up. So imagine you've already done A, B. So you start with C, D, E, F, G, and then it repeats at A, B, and then goes back to C. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then repeats A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But how do you actually find C? That's quite simple as well actually. The pattern of black notes helps us to recognize where C is. There is a repeating pattern of black notes and white notes all over the piano, but every time you see 2 black notes together, whenever you see the 2 pairs, the pair of 2 black notes, then you know that C is always going to be to the left of those 2 black notes. C as in cat, right? And then D is in between the 2 black notes. D as in dog, right? And then you get E on the right of the 2 black notes, E for elephant. And remember, if you ever forget the names of the notes, just remember that they're in alphabetical order. But you don't want to practice this too loudly, just in case your neighbors think you're learning your alphabet all over again. But anyway, F is found on the left of the 3 black notes, the group of the 3 black notes. You find F. After F, what letter is next in the alphabet is G, right? So the next letter after F is G, so that's G. And then we repeat, we go back to A, so that's A. It's slightly in an awkward place. It's the second note in between the 3 black notes, or the 3rd note in between the group of 3 black notes. And then we have just one more note we haven't covered, and this note is found to the right of the 3 black notes, and that note is B. Look, I know there's quite a lot to take in at the start, but I want you to spend the next couple of days learning the names of the notes on the piano. I've created a practice video to test how much you know. It has a fun backing track to keep you motivated. I will caution this because you haven't yet learned the names of the black notes, and the video does incorporate the black and the white notes, so you'll have to watch the next video and also learn the names of the black notes before you can take part in that video. In addition, there is also an end of module quiz on koopaskeys.com. Once you've completed the quiz and mastered the notes in the note naming practice video, then you're ready to move on.